Welcome to Surfers Paradise. We're kicking 2025 off with a property tour from Australia's Gold Coast. Over the holidays, I had a chance to come home and spend some quality time with family. We're staying at this luxury vacation rental and I'm going to show you around. So we're going to start with the exterior. This is a waterfront villa in affluent neighborhood. As you can see, you've got a gated property. Behind the gates, you've got a 2-car garage with plenty of driveway space. Once you're past the gates, you'll find yourself in this area. It's a really efficient use of space, especially given that most areas at the front of the property don't really get used. So what they've done here is created a putting green. So if that's an activity that you're into, you'd spend some time out here in the mornings or afternoons just getting your swing in. Then obviously as you make your way to the front door, you'll notice this water feature. It gives you that zen, welcoming feel. And then obviously you've got this grand door that gives off a really bold statement. It is a keyless entry door, which is quite cool. So let me punch in the code and then we'll head inside. So here we are in the foyer. It's grand, it's open, it's airy, thanks to these extra high ceilings. You've got some cool light fixtures to brighten up the space. It creates a bit of ambience, but you probably don't need to turn them on because there's so much natural light here. The entire backside of the home has wall-to-wall, floor-to-ceiling windows that just stream so much light in and also offer gorgeous views of the water outside. This is clearly an entertainer's home. The floor plan is very open concept, but you've got this wall feature over here that not only creates a bit of a statement as you're walking in, but acts as a separation between the front of the house and all the other spaces that we're yet to get to. So this is actually made of sandstone. It's nice to see that they've brought exterior elements indoors. You don't really see this very often, so that's quite unique, as is this smoke mirror that runs all the way up to the ceiling. Now, over on this side are the first 2 bedrooms in this home. So each bedroom has sheer drapery, blackout blinds, you've got the ceiling fan, and of course a wall-mounted TV. And they share a 4-piece Jack and Jill bathroom with his and hers vanities, a glass enclosed shower, and a washlet. This home is all about bringing people together with multiple dining and entertaining spaces, and this is one of them. Over here is your dining table, which we didn't use. As you can imagine, when you have the option of sitting outside and enjoying a meal by the water, that's where we all wanted to be. Instead, this was our Christmas tree and we put presents all around it. So on Christmas Day, we used this space to exchange gifts. We had everyone seated on the sofa. We put some Christmas carols on this flat screen TV. We had music coming out of the built-in speakers. It was quite a memorable, cheerful experience. We did try to bring in that Christmas decor, but there is another decor that is hard to miss, and that's that tropical beach vibe going on, from the tortoise and fish ornaments to the seashell vase, to even the wall art that tells you you're definitely in Surfers Paradise here. Now, as I mentioned earlier, it's all about that natural light flowing in with the wall-to-wall, floor-to-ceiling windows, but the best part about the windows is the fact that they are bifold doors. So we would have this open right up for that indoor-outdoor experience, let that breeze in from sun up to sundown really, because there were no bugs, no mosquitoes, so it was just the perfect way to spend every day. And then as you move along, you find yourself in this rec area. This rec area wasn't used as much because, as you'll find out later in the tour, the outdoor space has so much to offer. But the rec space does offer this ping pong table that doubles as a pool table. So in the late evenings, when we've had our fill of the outdoor space and our competitive streak might start to come out, we may have played a couple games of ping pong, but like I said, those night swings were too hard to miss. This is bedroom number 3. Again, it has sheer drapery, blackout blinds, a ceiling fan, and a wall-mounted TV. Through This door is the powder room. And if you follow me this way, you'll find yourself in the laundry room slash mudroom. It provides access to the 2-car garage. It's pretty standard. You've got custom built-ins for storage, a washer and dryer. Very convenient when it comes time to turning over those beach and pool towels. Now, let's talk about the kitchen. This is a chef's kitchen made for hosting and entertaining. Outside of the outdoor space, this is where we would spend most of our time. It's quite spacious, as you can see, so we could all be in here doing different things at the same time without getting in each other's way. Some of us would be mixing cocktails, others would be making home-cooked meals. It was awesome just being able to have everyone together in one place, interacting, doing their own thing, but also being together. In terms of the kitchen itself, it's got quite a few bells and whistles. So let's start off with what's most obvious. This massive center island with a waterfall edge and a breakfast bar. It's got this cool charging station that's built into the island that pops up when you need it. And when you're done, it actually just retracts back in. On this side, you've got a massive bar fridge, which we've made full use of. This is definitely an essential feature when it comes to vacation time. Stone countertops throughout, LED accent lighting, tons and tons of storage, all filled with tons of glassware, utensils, cutlery, anything that you might need to cook a meal, it's in this kitchen. Behind these doors, you've got a walk-in pantry. Over this way, you've also got an appliance garage to fit all those small appliances, tuck them neatly out of sight when not in use. And speaking of appliances, the kitchen also has an appliance package that doesn't disappoint either. So over here, you've got your Fisher & Paykel double drawer fridge and freezer, a Miele built-in coffee machine, a Miele oven, a Miele microwave, a Miele induction cooktop, and of course a Miele paneled dishwasher. And that's pretty much the kitchen. The fourth bedroom is the largest of them all, so it will come as no surprise to you when I tell you that it is the master bedroom. As you can see, it is quite spacious. It comes with sheer drapery, blackout blinds, the wall-mounted TV and the ceiling fan. But what this room has different to the others is water views. You've got pendant lighting, a fluted wood accent wall, and custom millwork. And then further down this way is where you'll find your walk-in closet with custom built-ins and LED accent lighting, as well as your 5-piece spa-like ensuite with his and hers vanities, a soaker tub with jets, a washlet, and a glass enclosed rainfall shower. The final indoor space is a bar area and a second lounge. The bar area has a rock feature wall, a high top table. Over here you have floating shelves with additional glassware, LED accent lighting, and of course your quintessential ice maker. And then if you take a few steps down, you'll find yourself in the second lounging area. It has a fireplace with a floor-to-ceiling sandstone surround. On the opposite side, you've got this slatted wood feature wall that acts as a nice backdrop to a massive flat screen TV connected to a Bose built-in speaker system. You've also got motorized blackout shades. So all in all, this creates the ideal cinematic experience. And we took full advantage of that in this room. We sat on this couch, we put Christmas movies on, and we watched them late into the night. Now, as I mentioned earlier on, this home is all about natural light, and the back of the home is all about these wall-to-wall, floor-to-ceiling windows. But in this space, it's all about having 2 bifold doors, not one. So it really creates that indoor-outdoor living experience. And I'm sure you're catching glimpses of the outdoor space, so sit tight because that's where we're going to next and where you'll probably be spending most of your time. All right, my favorite part of the home, the outdoor space. So as you can see, it's a waterfront home. It sits on the intercoastal, so you get beautiful water views. You wake up to sunshine, blue skies, and perfect weather every day. So you truly feel like you're waking up in paradise here. And if you ask me, when the weather is this good, you obviously want to maximize your time outside, and this home allows you to do just that. You've got multiple areas to do many things. So we'll start off in this area here. This is where we would spend our time having breakfast, dinners, playing board games. Quite a lot of laughs happened around this dining table. Over here is the outdoor kitchen with the built-in barbecue and bar fridge. Came in nice and handy because we're all about cooking our steaks, our sausages, our roasted vegetables, and obviously having the bar fridge there helps not having to run in and grab another drink from the kitchen. Now, the highlight of this outdoor space is all about cooling off when it gets a little bit too hot, and luckily there's a saltwater pool with a spa to do just that. We've dressed it up with a couple pool floaties to have a bit more fun. We'd spend quite a bit of time on those day beds, just soaking up the sun. It was quite nice. With that said, there's another area to just lounge about. In the morning, you'd grab a coffee, you would sit out here, you enjoy views of the Surfers Paradise skyline. This would also be quite nice in the evening with a glass of wine, especially since the skyline gets all lit up and that dusk brings about a really nice glow. Over here, there's a bridge that leads to a boat dock. What's cool about the property is if you're into getting out on the water, you can rent your own boat. You've got your own dock to get in and out, and give you another way to experience and enjoy this home. Now, the final space that we spent a good chunk of our time in is this bar area with a teppanyaki grill. As you can imagine, everyone is seated or standing around while someone is cooking. It'd be sometimes breakfast with eggs and sausages, perhaps dinner with a few seafood items, chicken fried rice. There are built-in speakers to have some music going. We had the TV on with some sports. It was quite an interactive, enjoyable space. And that's it. That's the ultimate luxury vacation rental in Surfers Paradise. It's got a putting green, a rec space with a pool table and a ping pong table, a chef's kitchen, multiple indoor and outdoor lounging spaces, an outdoor kitchen, a platform dock, a teppanyaki grill, and so much more. So click the link above or in the description to book your stay. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on socials, and check out my Amazon store for must-have household items. And on that note, I'll see you in the next one.